Hello everyone. This is just going to be a real quick video. I've just watched a video by a user known as Wounded Self. He's fairly new. It's titled Death's Calm Embrace, and I want to give my late night rambly thoughts about the subject. I think I must be probably one of the only people who suffers from severe depression and doesn't has never seriously contemplated suicide. To me, death is the one thing that scares me probably most than anything else that I can imagine, and so getting there quicker by committing suicide just baffles me. Although it does seem that I have been stalked by death for many years. I remember when I was about 10. Nearly crying myself to sleep because I didn't want my mum to die, and this went on many times throughout my childhood, and I think it's one of the leading reasons why I do suffer with depression. When I try to think about things like that and trying to imagine what it would be like, or trying to imagine non-existence, it completely terrifies me. I get this cold chill deep inside me, and then just everything seems meaningless when that happens, and it's almost as if I can't breathe when this happens. It is something you can't really think about because it just gets harder and harder the more you think about it. It's harder to get your head around the more you think about it. And people may say, don't worry about it because it's definitely going to happen, so you can't worry about it. But because I know it's definitely going to happen is why I worry about it. I mean, the only reason I think that I'm not having a complete breakdown all the time is because that I sort of keep saying to myself that it's a very long time away and I have plenty of time. But then you know what? That time is going to run out, and that fucking petrifies me. I just can't get over that fact. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't leave the house very often, which I don't. It's because I am so scared of anything happening or me dying that I want to try and cocoon myself in so I can live as long as possible. Because even though I do suffer and I have gone through very low periods of time, I still never thought about committing suicide, because even then I just couldn't imagine blinking into nothingness, and it is the single most terrifying thought. Even if I have to suffer from 99% of my life just for that 1%, that one moment where I can experience joy or something, then life is worth it. I do get joy from things like watching a real great movie for the first time, maybe someone smiling at you or saying they love you, even things that you said that suffering is part of life, and even that I would miss, because at least I would be feeling something. Actually, I don't know what is worse, being dead or living for eternity, because then I always think, I've always had this image in mind of, once you've done everything, then what? And then what? And then what? And then you've got all eternity. And that petrifies me as well, because wouldn't that sort of be like a fate, well, at least a fate equal to death? Because it would just be boredom for billions of years. And see, I shouldn't talk about it too much because I'm gonna worry myself. But I just wanted to share my thoughts. I don't get how anybody could, no matter what their mind are like, whether they're depressed or not, or if they're a happy person, optimistic, pessimist, a nihilist. I just can't think how anybody could be comforted by the fact that it is all going to end, because I would miss so much. I would miss everything, every piece of music, every person, every thought, every feeling that I have would be gone, and that that terrifies me. It just makes me feel low and worthless, and just like everything is meaningless, which is, not because I am an atheist, but that's because of my depression. I know that I only have one life, which is why I want to try and live for as long as possible, even if it means not experiencing many things, because at least I would be living. Although many people would probably say that I'm not living, I'm surviving, but to me that's better. That's better than being dead. Anything is being better than dead. I just I don't know. I'm probably going to get myself kind of low if I keep on talking about this. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm sorry for this very rambly rant. This was just made completely spur of the moment. So anyway, I hope you like this video response. Keep up the good videos, and I'll talk to you soon, maybe. Cheerio.